just going to have to try their best in centre midfield, centre defensive midfield today as a double pivot. To come off the bench, I want to bring Davies in for Mori because I'd quite like to put Davies in centre midfield or Chilwell in centre midfield when they get a little bit tired. So Haaland, I'm not going to swap out for Martinez because I've played Martinez quite a lot in the interim games, and he's just nowhere near as good. He really is nowhere near as good. We'll up this to 6 minutes, and let's go for it, guys. Yeah, he's just, in my opinion, he's just not the same level as Haaland, although they are the same rating. If anything, I feel like his attacking positioning that's a bit out of whack. He never seems to be in the right place at the right time. Can't fault his kind of attacking abilities. Well, that's a good start. Mane absolutely skinning my man. I have to say, guys, I'm a little bit nervous about this game. I can't see us winning. I have to be honest, I can't see us winning. But we've got to try our absolute best. They start with the ball, and off we go in this Champions League. Second leg, round of 16, and they've started very, very quickly. It kind of reminds me of when we played Barcelona in the Champions League group stages, and they just tore us to pieces. We drew the first game. But the thing is, with these really big teams like Liverpool or Barcelona, you can be playing well and you can be kind of keeping up with them, and then suddenly they just turn it on, like Liverpool did in the second half. We were completely in control. That's a terrible, terrible ball. But the strength of Haaland has done us well there. Sancho's found a bit of space down the right hand side. We can find a man inside. We have. But we can't. I don't know what my players are doing, they just kept running. Annoys me when they do that a little bit. Haaland I could have done with him. Oh my god, look at the passing. Is that a foul or I can see why they gave that, but I'm a bit confused because I didn't actually press anything. I just kind of ran. Interception there by Sancho. He's come now to Delaney. Now wide to Hakimi. Cuts inside. Movement by Sancho is pretty poor, I have to admit. Good play there by Robinson to get away from his man. Wow. Not really sure how I can defend that. Wow. Doing everything I can to kind of stand him up. He's just kind of running away from me now. This is going to be a difficult game. I don't know how we're going to win it, because they are going to score at some point. I guess that means that we just have to go attacking, maybe. What is that? What is he doing? Lay it off for Havertz. Played back to Delaney. Played into Haaland. No, I was playing it through for Delaney. It's okay. Nice interception there. Through for Emre Can. No movement really. There we go, bit of movement there. Oh, wow, Van Dijk, man, he's so quick onto me. He's gonna have Haaland in his pocket the entire game, you feel, don't you? Wow. I have no idea how I'm gonna get around their defence, literally. Not at home, that's the thing. Not at home. offside. Again, I actually wasn't aiming for Rashford. I was trying to play it back to Haaland. They'll play up front. Oh, the header is just dreadful. My God, wow. Yeah, it's gone out, thankfully. What a ball that would have been. No, no, no. Again, it's not going on to who I've asked it to go to. Oh, blimey. Go on, Rashi. Are you going to be able to get around Trent and Alexander-Arnold, though, is the question. No, the ball is just dreadfully bad. Go on, Haaland. Oh my God, wow, how slow are you? Havertz, come on, get a move on. Or was it Shan, actually? We're getting chances and we are squandering them, and if we keep doing this, we're going to get more and more tired. And it's almost past it's almost to the first half, someone's gone. I thought they're going to come out in the second half and just be so much better. Oh, what is it with this passing? No. Have a laugh. Man, I don't know. This header, no idea what that's about. Just unfortunate. Now we need to score 2. It's not going to happen, guys. There's no way. If they score another one, it doesn't really matter. In terms of actually winning the game, it matters. But I mean, I guess you could say they were always going to score at some point. It's Delaney actually, I suppose. Half time, 1-0 down. Not deservedly so, I have to say. We've been the better team by some distance. Disappointing. Very disappointing, I have to say. They are so good. We aren't good enough. That's not who I was passing to again, actually. Trying to pass it into Martinez, and it's given it out wide. Wow, this is 2-0. Their finishing is pretty sublime. Oh, tried to pass. Maybe not quick enough though. Wow, their composure defence is pretty impressive. Thank God for that. Go on, Martinez. There we go. 1-1. 1-1, guys. 1-1. They left loads of space in defence then. Not really sure what happened to them. But the opportunity's there now, guys. We just need one more, and we've got an early goal in the start of the second half. They're playing it around like, oh, come on. I've actually got constant pressure on. You would never know, would you? Oh, what's this? Are they going to play prime annoying football now? Not really sure where any of my central defensive midfielders are. Wow. They're consistently about 3 metres away from. What have you punched that for? What have you punched that for, mate? Why did he punch that? Oh, come on. I hate when they do this thing where they just run away from you the whole time. It's just like, it's so annoying. I can't. Yeah, how have they still got the ball here? There we go. Lay it off. For Delaney, looks like. Go on, Sancho. Go on. That was such a stupid idea. I was trying to go near post. We have had about 4 or 5 opportunities to actually score here, and we have really missed so many. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to articulate that Rashford. Oh, of course we put Martinez on, didn't we? Yikes! This is this is difficult. Davies playing out wide to Chilwell. Oh my god! I thought Rashford put it in then. Sorry guys, being a bit quiet. I'm really concentrating. Davies plays it to Jan. Go on. Is it onside? Is it onside? Yes. Oh my god, we've scored. We've scored. Torgan Hazard puts it in. We can actually concede and we'll still go to extra time at the moment. That is 2-1. Guys, we are currently going through against Liverpool. They've left loads of space multiple times in defence. This is meant to be ASMR, but my heart is beating quite a lot right now. Oh, we just need to be defensive, but I don't want to change anything tactically, just because I don't want to kind of screw anything up. Oh, loads of space, loads of space. Oh, no. They're going to score, I can see it. Yeah, they're going super attacking. Go on, Torgan. There's no support. No, are you kidding me, Akimi? Are you kidding me? How is that a pass you've just tried to make, Akimi? Not tried to make, but the way you made it. Nice one. Made up for it there. To some degree. Not really, to be honest. God. They never miss a pass, do they? Christ. Their passing accuracy must be like 90%. Oh, offside. Oh my god, that was a gift. Hakimi now. What a stupid decision from me. Oh, why did he got away from that? Just clear it, mate. Go on, Martinez. Oh, come on. Why did he just pass it immediately, or at least move vaguely in the direction of the ball? But we have won. We have won. We have won. 2-1 to Dortmund. Oh, at Anfield as well. They did not deserve to lose that game. We were not very good. We were tired, but we pushed through. I don't know if we deserve overall. I would say we probably do. We played better than they did at home, and I think that we had too many opportunities to not to go through. Too many opportunities to waste, really. So let's go through the rest of the results. Real Madrid beat Atalanta over 2 legs. They go through. We go through against Liverpool, of course. Lyon beat Spurs on aggregate as well. Barcelona have destroyed Napoli, it looks like. Manchester City, Chelsea, they're all still to play. Paris Saint-Germain, Piemonte Calcio, Bayern and the rest of them Sancho. You guys can see how good he is. I think Fatty's really good. I quite like playing with him. Fatty and Aaron on the right hand side might look a little bit weak, but they are good, I promise you. Yeah, so yeah, this is technically a big game, a league game. It doesn't matter, you know, I can't. It's not me being defeatist. You might think I'm quite defeatist when you hear me saying that I'm going to lose to Liverpool, even though I'm only 1-0 down. Although actually, genuinely, when we went 1-0 down against Liverpool, yeah, I thought that was over. I just thought getting 2 goals is too much because we had to score 2. 1 wasn't enough. But when you see that Bayern Munich have won 26 of 26 and are they 11 points clear of us? You know, it's almost not really worth even thinking about until they've lost a couple of games, because they would need to lose 3 games in on top of losing to us, so they need to lose 4 overall, and we need to win every single game. And I don't think we have the squad for it, especially when we have the Champions League that are involved in. Good ball through to Brand. it. And now Brandt. I've got a corner just before half time. Let's just play it straight in. I never do, but let's do it. Ansu Fati. Alfonso Davies on his right foot. Goes wide of the post. Was never going to go in, to be honest, but we gave it a go. Maybe on his left foot we would have had a better opportunity. Bayern are to play Union Berlin in their next game. No offence, Union Berlin fans, but I don't give you guys much hope. Bayern Munich are probably going to absolutely tear you to pieces, I would assume. Let's give the ball straight back to us. Let's see if we can come back and let's complete the comeback. Properly complete it. Let's come back into is that Emre Can. Finding Erland. Back to Can. Erland again. Just kind of playing it around the outside of the defence. Waiting for a bit of decent movement in the centre. And there it is. Havertz. And there he is. There he is. 3-2. Just after half time. Schalke haven't been able to deal with us since going 2-0 up, really. Yeah, we've got to be careful though, because this doesn't mean that, it's completed the comeback, but there's still a good 40 minutes left in this game, so they could quite easily, we know how easily they've been able to score. Give the ball straight back to them there. Davies, not the best pass there, I have to admit. I was thinking about passing it straight to Haaland, but I didn't think I had the angle. Go on, Havertz, where are you going? Not the best. There we go, and Max Aarons comes away with it. Looking for Ansu Fati, that's the future of the club right there. Played inside to him again. Oh, that's not what I was trying to pass to. Will the ball go out? No, it will not. It will skip inside for whoever this guy is. Akpom. Wow, he has got quite a bit of pace. What? Oh my god. Jeez. Let's bring off Chan. He is tired and he is slow. I don't want him to get injured or anything. That would be pretty devastating. Bring Phil Foden on. Let's bring Hazard on for Havertz and put Brandt in the middle. And then Haaland could come off for Martinez, who, tell you what, he scored a crucial goal for us in the Liverpool game, didn't he? I was talking about how he never really has particularly good attacking positioning, but in fairness to him, a great run and a brilliant finish at the near post for that lad. So he's really changed my opinion in that with that single goal. He scored a few goals, don't get me wrong. Well played by Ansu Fati there, and he's come straight in for Martinez, and just as I was singing his praises, he gets our fourth goal. Brilliant play by Ansu Fati. I have to say, I don't know who actually got the assist in the end, but it was just a simple pass into acres of space. And I have to say, this is our biggest comeback. I would say definitely our biggest comeback. 2-0 down. Usually I would just capitulate, but we try to stay calm. I think the fact that there is very little on the line right now in the league makes me think I'm less likely to get all kind of flustered by going 2-0 down. There's not really, like I said, much on the line. That's a nice play. Play off for Davies, back in. Got a little touch on it, but it wasn't enough to take it away. Aarons trying to keep hold of them, and he does well there, Aarons. Oh, trying to play back to the keeper actually. Just clear it out wide. Oh god, I didn't see that guy in all black. It was almost like camouflaged. Whoa. Not great here. They decided to take the shot on. Offside there apparently. This has been quite a good game. Hopefully we don't capitulate. Usually when I say we've been playing well, we end up conceding the amount of goals to make it a draw or whatever. Brent almost receiving it back through, but the defender does get a little nick on it. Max Aarons has done well, to be fair. Max Aarons has done well. This is a good opportunity, kind of going so far behind in the case, perhaps I wouldn't be as impressed with their performances, if you know what I mean. Or at least it would be more difficult for them to. They would have to play because we haven't got a big squad. That's a great ball into Martinez. What a ball to Fatty. Oh, it is just spun away from the goal. Very, very unfortunate. That from Ansu Fati almost capping off. I'll be honest, I wasn't aiming for him. I was actually aiming for Brandt in the centre. But it did find Fatty, so that was a great opportunity. He has already scored in the league. I believe he scored against. That's lovely from Chilwell. Go on, Martinez. Let's not be sweaty. I would always be sweaty, by the way, guys. I always pass that across. But I know that annoys some people. If I ever get that opportunity, and it's in anything other than a friendly, essentially like some sort of non-important game, I'm always sweating that goal. I don't care what people say. If you don't sweat a goal in an important match, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's football, you know. You've got to win it. The goals are there to be won, not for the front pages, in my opinion. A minute to go, even if they get a goal here, I have to say we've won this game, and deservedly so. Oh yeah, they're gonna score. Just kind of squeaked its way through, but thankfully there's not enough time for them to get a winner. We'll just boot that upfield to their goalkeeper. Referee blow the whistle if you don't mind. There we go. 4-3, hell of a game, a classic. I don't know what they call this game. I don't know what his name. I know that Dortmund versus Bayern Munich is known as the Klassiker, which is kind of funny, but I don't know what they call the Dortmund Schalke game, because that is still, is it a local derby? I think it is a local derby. Union Berlin, though they've still got to play, and I'm assuming you'd laugh if they didn't win. If Bayern Munich don't beat Union Berlin, then it's actually probably something a little bit more riding on the game against Bayern Munich. Right, let's get through this. I mean, unbeaten since not as well as us. The lads did it. Let's do that. But I'm assuming they have won. Yep, they've won. No surprises there. Oh, do we have an injury? Is that what that is? Sancho, Rashford, Ansu Fati. Who else should we put in? Foden, maybe. Let's put Foden in for a little bit. We'll give him. What's this? Yeah, we'll give you that one. I don't know who was in that centre attack, in that far right one. Can't remember. Fatty. I thought it was Fatty. Is he injured? What's happened? I don't know why he took him out. No idea. Okay, so we've actually got quite a while to continue through. I think it might be international break or something. Not too sure. Got a couple of messages in the office. Just check those out. You should be able to. Oh, we've actually got training sessions to do as well. Player leaving on tournament prize money. So we've got 9.5 million from the Champions League, which is good. Obviously, we're getting quite a bit of money from all of that. Yeah. Oh, I see. Are they on international duty? Is that? Yep. Okay, that's why they've gone. Is Sancho not playing for England, or are they just not got a game? Let's. What do we want? Short passing. let's just sign them up then, I guess. You as well. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I apologise if you think I'm kind of screwing things up a little bit. We'll sign you. We'll leave everything below 90, I would say. Or do we? Do I look at the overall as well? So if I've got a relatively high overall, like you've got quite a high overall, maybe I'll sign you. Like a potentially high overall, I mean. These ones are all pretty tosh. 86 isn't that good though, I'd rather just sign someone. 82 again, not that high. Am I missing anyone? David Lopez, he could go to 88, which is decent. So maybe I'll sign him. And you as well, up to 91, go on then, whatever. I don't know, yeah, let's go, leave it at that. Not a big deal. Anyway, we've got Olympic Lyon, I didn't check, did I? Transfer offer to Hummels as well. What a pre-contract, okay. Let's negotiate that, Yeah, so we've got Olympic Lyon, I think that we've done quite well there. We should beat them in the quarterfinals. 41 million is not enough. I want at least 60. Because we can do a lot of money, do a lot of stuff with that money. 55.5, how about 57.5? Meet me halfway. Brilliant, 57.5 million for Max Hummels. I think that we've done quite well there. We've gotten rid of all of the old boys now. Royce, Witzel, and Hummels have all gone now. We can start looking into replacing them. Someone said Lenglet from Barcelona. I should buy. Obviously, Hummels isn't going to go until not January, June, whenever the next transfer window opens. So let's play this game. 5 minutes is fine. We've got our full team out as well. We'll keep it as that. This is going to be a difficult game. The importance of it is not as big as maybe it could be. So really, it's all about seeing how good are we in comparison to Bayern Munich now. Now that our players have sort of advanced, we've kind of sorted our team out to some degree. Still got a couple of positions we want to get. We want to get a better defensive midfielder. I want to buy Zakaria. That's probably what I'll do with the money. Buy Lenglet and Zakaria in the next ones. In the next transfer window. And yeah, if we can beat them, potentially we can think about next season being a bit more possible. Maybe we can go on a 27-game winning streak. I mean, if they keep that up, I don't know how we're possibly ever going to beat them, because we're always going to drop points here and there, just like any normal team. No one's perfect, you know what I mean? But we will see, Okay, so let's get this game out of the way. Out wide, as always. Chilwell's been pretty good, I have to admit. He's starting to grow on me. I bought him kind of like a panic buy in June to get that's good. Oh, maybe I should have. I don't know, I prefer Brandt or Rashford. I think I'm still a bigger fan of Brandt at the moment, but Rashford is getting better and better, and he's fast. Somehow he kept that in. Not the best pass to Chilwell though. Yikes, we need to be careful here. We need to remember that, we're essentially playing a team as good as Liverpool here. Oh, that's pretty poor. Whoa. What the actual hell? My good God. Can I skip through his celebrations? I don't have to be trolled by it. Better, aren't they? Ivan Perisic, what a player. Outpaced, not really outpaced, just outpositioned is terrible, and the support that you can get from wingers or from front men or even midfielders to come in and receive the pass is really bad in this game sometimes. That's better. Well done, Hakimi. Christ. It's like a comedy of errors, isn't it? There we go, great ball through to Haaland, looking for Havertz. Should finish this off, and doesn't. And doesn't. Neuer up against a quality goalkeeper, aren't we, to be fair? Oh, unlucky there. Upamecano unable to turn it home at the back post. Big lad. Rose above everyone, to be fair. I would have said that would almost deserve a goal, but was unable to get it on target. He absolutely reads me to a T there. Hakimi does well. He's done well so far, Hakimi. He's read a couple of them. And Sancho gets plenty of space out wide, looking for a ball in for Haaland, who kind of sets up his header, triggering his neck in a way. Oh, my controller is on low battery. Who is this? Is this Napri? He's annoying, isn't he? Great ball out wide to Julian Brandt. Game's not over, guys. Game's not over. Lovely ball to Hakimi, finding Sancho again. Brandt. And that's gone to Havertz. Terrible shot, hit with a pancake. Neuer will restart. Getting above Lewandowski there. That was quite good. Happy with that. Not so happy with that, not the best play. Looking for Haaland. That was meant to be a header to Havertz, but it just skims off his head. This is what I mean, it's quite hard to get headers on target. That's a good ball to Havertz. Looking inside to Emre Can. Oh, was it Emre Can? Yeah, not the best shot. Skims off from his left foot. Would have preferred him to take it on his right, but it was in his stride, I suppose. Oh God, they've played it short. Haaland making the tackle, but they'll just restart here. They have plenty of space to just play around us now. In this sort of position, it's really, really hard unless they do something stupid to get the ball off them, which is fair enough. I mean, it should be easy to get the ball off the other team in that position. Wow. I'm not sure they meant to do that, really. Sort of evaded everyone. Well done by Hakimi once best ball there, I have to admit. Good defending by Bayern Munich. Chilwell trying to stand his man up. And does do, but unfortunately it doesn't come back to us. Lovely bit of play there. And a wonderful ball out to Phil Foden, who has acres of space to run into. Not the fastest bloke. Waits for it, receives it back. Not sure what I was doing, I was kind of caught in two minds there, I have to admit. Hakimi with a stupid sliding tackle. Not sure why I did that. 10 minutes to hold on here for a 2-1 win, a vital 2-1 win, not really in terms of the league I have to admit, but in terms of our morale, I guess. Also going into that opportunity there. Oh, Chilwell will bring it back down and we'll keep the pressure on for now. Can I play that out to Phil Foden? Lovely bit of play there by Phil. It's actually Haaland who messes it up. The close control from Phil Foden is amazing, really. Good play there by Joshua Kimmich, I have to say. And that had gone out, not quite. They've kept it in, and it's a brilliant ball over top to Lewandowski. What can he do? Lovely bit of stuff by I'd say, is Max Aarons what am I talking about? It is Max Aarons. He's done well. That's a great ball to Havertz, and it's claimed by Neuer. A couple of minutes left. They might get one last opportunity. Blasted upfield to Lewandowski, who headers it on, but Foden is there to claim it. We'll just play around with ourselves a little bit. There we go. 2-1 win. Bayern Munich quashed, shut their mouths a little bit. Some bragging rights, although they will probably go on to win the league. Well, they will go on to win the league. But we've done well there to get that win, and it's vital for morale, I think, going into the Champions League game. We do think it's on Wednesday, so we've got a little bit more time to recover. But this time round, when we go into that second leg, we're going to be much more. I think the morale has just deserted them. I'm not really sure what happened about that. Like our team, why is it content? We should be really happy. See if we can get that up with a couple of decent. We were the better team, let's go with that. Okay, they're happy. That's a bit better. Okay, yeah. So we've got those on Tuesday, so we haven't got 2 days. Let's do a couple of training sessions. Phil Foden up to 79, almost 80 overall. Aaron's advanced to 75 as well. So let's go to the game. We're not going to play it now. That'll be in the next episode. Away to Olympic Lyon at first in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Who else is in it? Valencia went through, surprising. Manchester City, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Barca, Juve, Valencia, myself and Lyon. So only one English team have gone through. Obviously I guess we knocked out Liverpool. I don't know who else would have been in. Spurs, oh yeah, they got knocked out by Lyon. And who else? Chelsea weren't there. Who else was in the Champions League? I can't remember. Who else? What other English team was in it? I can't remember. Anyway, so yes, looking forward to this game. I'm very much looking forward to this game. Bit nervous for it. We should win it though, guys, shouldn't we? I really think we should. We'll go into it with confidence. We'll go into it with belief that we're going to win it. And yeah, what other games have we got? Let's look at our schedule for the next game. So what I'll do, okay, we're going to play the Lyon game. I then might sim the Paderborn game and then play Lyon. So I'll play this one, put some youth team in for this game, and then sim it, and then go into this one. So the next game will just be Lyon and Lyon. So guys, that's it for this hope you've enjoyed. We've gotten past Liverpool. Who'd have thought it? I'm very surprised by that, and we beat. Well, 3 wins. 3 wins. We beat Bayern Munich as well. Unbelievable. Let's actually check the. Let's check the lead board for the Bundesliga. So we are now 7 points behind. No, we're not. That's looking at the wrong teams. Yeah, okay, we're 8 points behind. Bayern Munich have got a home game next. Then they have their way to. They're not going to lose games, are they, guys? Not even worth thinking about. So, either way, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very shortly